And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Mets.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Carlos Cabrera gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this.
Take the base.
Settling in now, number 37, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
1-1 the count now. Four runs here in this half inning. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-0. Into the box, Robbie Barber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Robbie Barber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Rocky Hans. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1. Two and two now. Two and two count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0. At the plate, Jesus Vila, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball in there for a called strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Striding into the box, Martin Ramirez, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Batting 6.
In
now, J.J. Zuniga, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ryder Jones up next, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. A rough start to the home third. There's 1 away. Next for the Mets, Carmine Batista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carmine Batista.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Fouled off. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Batting 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0. Into the box now, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping up now, Robbie Barber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Nobody.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Rocky.
Standing in now, Rocky Hans, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Barber aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ricky.
Into the box,
Florival.
Ricky Florival, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Barrett moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now batting, Jesus Villa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jesus Villa.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Nationals on top, 7-0. Digging in once again, number 37. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready now, Martin Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Martin Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.J. Zuniga.
Center fielder, J.J.
Ready to deliver.
Zuniga.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. One. High chopper towards first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is foul right side. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ryder Jones. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 7-0. Stepping into the box, Carmine Batista. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Willie Fish will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Willie Fish.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Arias charging this one, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie Barber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Barber.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Arias in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. At the plate, number 37, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First delivery to him on the way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover.
So coming to the plate, Rocky
Leading
Hans.
up for
He'll
the
start
match,
things out here in the
the
bottom of inning
shortstop,
number 7.
Rocky.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Balls up,
And he
balls up.
fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting,
In
second
now,
baseman,
Ricky Florival.
Ricky.
As he'll take a tough
Florival.
pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Barger on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus
Now
Villa.
batting, third baseman,
First pitch
Jesus
on its way.
Villa.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Nationals are out in front here, 11-0. So stepping in, Martin Ramirez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now,
JJ
Zuniga.
Zuniga.
And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting. The
Standing
first
in now,
baseman,
Ryder Jones.
Ryder
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 11-0. Coming to the plate now, number 37. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, Carmine Batista starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barrett sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Robbie Barber comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gill moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Benintendi at second. Barber is over at first with one away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No balls and a strike to count. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Washington Nationals put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 37 earns the win, his second, and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. Carlos Cabrera struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over